If you learn the lesson your mentor is teaching you and do, you can never become as great as your mentor. Go and look at your mentor's story. Go and look at what he has passed through. Sometimes when somebody becomes successful, they forget about where they are coming from. Everybody have gone through one story or the other. So that story that they went through, it is what made them whom they are today. So no matter what somebody is teaching you today, look at the person's story. And if you can go through what the person has gone through, definitely you can become whom the person is today. Do not define your life by the worst chapter of your stories, and do not let people to define you by the worst part of your life. As I normally tell people, that 5 minutes exam cannot define the level of your intelligence, and what you are passing through for 1 or 2 years cannot define your entire life. Today, I want to share with you the lesson I learned from an onion. How does that sound to you? The lesson I learned from an onion? Yes, stay with me. It is a very interesting lesson. I went to the supermarket today to buy onions because I needed it. So when I got there, I am a kind of person that likes fresh onions. So I selected the ones that I like most. That is the ones that are fresh. So after selecting them, I saw another big one, but this one, the outer covering, the layer have started rotting. But I said, let me just select it because it is big. So if the outer covering is not good, maybe the inside could be good, and I will just remove the outside. And there are a lot of big ones there that the outer covering have started rotting. So they do not attract me. So it is only the fresh onions that attracted me. And these fresh onions, I mean the ones that their outer covering, the first layer is fresh, because I don't even know what the inside could be. So I selected the ones I like, and I paid for it, and I went home. And when I got home, behold, those fresh onions, I cut the first one, the inside has rotten. I cut the second one, the inside has rotten. Behold, the one that has the outer layer rotten, the one that have started rotting. So when I cut it, the inside was perfectly good. The inside was nice. And immediately I figured out something very important that I and you should learn from those onions. And what is it? In this life, the reason why a lot of people are not attracting good things, are not attracting good people, is because you are defining your life by the stories that are not pleasant. One thing in life is this: everybody has a story that plays in their head. Even that person you are saying, how I wish I am up to the standard this person is. How I wish I'm very buoyant, I'm financially buoyant like this person. How I wish I am successful like this person. Do you know that the story the person has in his life, what he or she has gone through, that you have not gone through such a story, but the person will never show you the story. The person will show the good aspect of his story that will attract people into his life. And this is the reason why so many people are not attracting good things, because when you show out pains, when you show out things that are not good, the energy will come out, and the energy will attract something that is also painful. So, could you imagine that what attracted me to buy the onions that are not good is the outer covering? Sometimes in life, we know that in this world that we are, it is very impossible, I mean very impossible, for you to live without worries, for you to live without pain, for you to live without trouble, because we live in a world that is ruled by the evil ones. But the truth of the matter is this: you are not the only one passing through pain. You are not the only one that has no child. So do not call yourself a barren, because what you call yourself is what people will call you. No matter what you are going through, no matter what is around you, everything you are going through today, believe me, is not permanent. It's not something that will last forever, because you were not born with it and you are not going to die with it. As far as you believe whom you are, and you know where you are going. You remain on track. So do not let people to define you by the current state you are. Do not let people to continue to call you names of the predicament that you are passing through or the predicament you have gone through. Because if they start calling you those names that are not good, it will be something that will be following you, and not only you, because of the name, you may pass through, you may pass it to your generations to come. And that is why it's not good to tell the stories of your life. It's not good to define your life by the bad stories that you have gone through. When you are in pain, try to understand that there is a possible means out of your pain. When you are in trouble, try to understand that there is a possible means out of your trouble. Do not always show that you are the most painful person on earth. So many people have gone through what you are going through today, and it did not kill them. So how do you think that those successful people are successful today? Go and read their stories. Go and check what they have gone through. You will understand that what you are going through today is just a little thing, and you will soon go out of it. It's a matter of time. Do not let people to look at you and say, this person doesn't have money, he don't dress very well, he don't do this. See, even though you don't have money, smile. Even though you don't have money, just the little clothes you have, dress well. Even though you don't have a child, when you see children, bless them, love them. Even though you are looking for a job, if you see people that have job, be happy with them. No matter what you are going through in this life, what you reflect out of yourself, the energy you liberate is what people will identify you with. So go and read the stories of those people you like so much. Those people you are saying, this is my mentor. Do not learn the lessons they are teaching you alone. If you learn the lesson your mentor is teaching you alone, you can never become as great as your mentor. Go and look at your mentor's story. Go and look at what he has passed. Sometimes when somebody becomes successful, they forget about where they are coming from. Everybody have gone through one story or the other. So that story that they went through, it is what made them whom they are today. So no matter what somebody is teaching you today, look at the person's story. And if you can go through what the person has gone through, definitely you can become whom the person is today. This is a secret that so many rich people hide from the masses today. They only tell them about good things. If you remain consistent, if you do this, is that all the story? But they don't show it forth. They don't allow the stories to bring depression to them. They do not allow people to know that these people have been so poor, because the state they are today does not reflect the poor state that they were yesterday. So I have come to tell you, do not let what you are passing through today to become your name. Do not let the pains you are passing through today to become your name. Do not let the hard labor you are going through today to become your pain or your destiny or your name, because nothing lasts forever. Thank you for having time to listen to this video. I am Okocha Happy Marcel. Have a nice day.